All right, guys, we're gonna kick it off into the interview section. Okay, I'm gonna put in a timer of 15 minutes, but it's just for me. It's gonna be off screen. It's gonna be casual, but just to keep on pace. Whenever my timer ends, I'll kind of cycle it into the grubfish. Okay.
Well, this is where the F-bombs will probably slip out.
Okay.
No, just playing.
If they slip, they slip. But I try to keep it family friendly. You know, we got some folks that may not.
Oh, it's always the best.
Maybe a little turned off by it, and I'm trying to make things available for all. I know BD does the same.
Absolutely.
So it's all love and learning and whatever earning. So I have with me here the captain, whose actual name is Brandon. I know that. aka nftANDY.
Big secret.
nftANDY on the Twitchers. Now he's been a Twitch streamer for some time. We're going to talk about that during this section. His watch to earn model, how that came about, kind of the ideas behind it. And then in addition to that, he's starting an NFT collection, Pirates of the Degen. He already has the Discord community going on. And he's releasing the first NFTs, the Founders Helms. And those are the prizes for our collab puzzle game, as well as during the stream, some of them will go out. So he'll explain those in the next section. But for this one, why don't you tell us a little bit about your Twitch stream, like how you started it, what you did at first, and how it evolved over I know you've been at it for a few years, so how it evolved over time until now, and then how Wax kind of just took over, and also how you got into crypto and Wax. I know that's a whole bunch, but kind of a summary all in one, and then we'll dive into the details of really how it went down.
Absolutely. So I've started on Mixer like three and a half years ago. I started entertaining when I was about 2 years old there, Break.
Oh, yeah?
See, I was just a little class clown.
The class clown.
Getting detentions every single day, driving the teachers nuts, being put in the corners, back to the kids so I can't see anyone. I was that kid. So like my whole life, I just loved entertaining, loved making people laugh, and my ADHD helps as well with that, I think. Yeah. But so as I got older, I got a family. I met my beautiful wife, Kara, and we had a bunch of kids, and we've been chilling. We got 4 beautiful children. And I found Mixer one night on accident, actually. So I started streaming and instantly was just addicted to it. Like, this is my outlet for being that kid again, for making people laugh, having a good time, vibing. So that's how the stream started. And we've done everything. We used to do a lot of IRL, which is in real life on Mixer, and we did really good on there and used to take trips here and there, stream basically our whole life, and we were doing really good. And then Microsoft pulled the plug on Mixer.
Oh.
So that was about a year ago, and went to Twitch, and it's never really clicked like it did on Mixer until I found NFTs.
Okay.
And the way I found NFTs was a random project on Solana. And it was like September of last year, August or September. It was like middle of last year when that craze was just hitting. Like, I was at a good time. If I didn't give away my NFTs and scams and stuff in the beginning, I'd probably be pretty rich right now. But so I did Solana, and then I needed an NFT that night. So I started researching, like, what's an NFT? Where can I find one? What NFTs are out? And I came across the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Funko drop. And I thought it was the drop. And TMNT is like my jam. So I went and I bought what I thought was a drop for like $30 a pack or something. Turns out I learned that night what the marketplace was. And I wasn't even buying the drop. I was just buying off from secondary, all hype.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's the first NFTs. Yeah, that's the first NFTs I ever bought. It was the TMNT and then the Freddy, the bobblehead guys for Funko. Those were the first ones ever I bought. And then I went into like some Discord, and then I started finding Discords for NFTs. I found something where you buy these trees, and they were going to save the world, and you get something back in Discord for planting them every day. And so that's kind of how I found Wax. And basically, I went through a bunch of experiences on Solana. I got hooked on Solana, thinking I was going to make a lot of money, and I saw this revolving problem where, like, they were saying we're a community. But what they were was a cult. And it was like, you can't talk about other projects. And this is at the beginning on Solana. They're like, you can't talk about other projects. We don't want to know about anything about you. We're just going to tell you everything about us, and that's all we're going to talk about. And I didn't like that. And then also the community was just it was just not a true community. Like as soon as a project went one way south, they would all turn vile and nasty. So I don't remember I started streaming NFTs, and Crypture World on Wax was our first people to ever give us a bunch of stuff to give away. And ever since then, it's just been clicking. Like I feel that the entertainment that I feel I provide mixed in with the quality of like the NFT content and everything kind of just is like the perfect storm. I was looking for something that really is my own niche, you know, versus kind of gaming every day or whatnot. So I know it's a lot to take in there, but that's kind of how it is. And now I just try to have a really fun time and make sure people are always earning in one way or another, trying to give back as much as I can.
Yeah, and that's that goes with the Wax streamers. So going into Wax, the fact is we are able to give away a bunch of prizes because of no gas fees and whatnot.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I see you. I've watched some streams, and sometimes you just go and explore the Wax verse. You just explore the market, see what there is. I think it's really neat. It's kind of a discovery. It's something different and extra than just playing some video games. I know a lot of streamers just do that, and that's all well and good, but for the Wax community sphere, that's awesome to have somebody just going checking things out and then doing the giveaways. Of course, we like doing the giveaways. So you stream a lot. You stream like 4 hours at a time. That's a lot, and especially with a family and stuff.
Yeah, well, and it's natural too, because like I said, for the 3 years it was streaming, and in the beginning it was like I was addicted. My wife had to make sure she calmed me down a little bit. So honestly, 3 nights a week is not bad. You know, the kids go to bed, stream till midnight, and then I go to bed. So it works out fairly well. I mean, this is my dream, and you know, you got to put in that time. You know the deal. You put in your time all over this place for this too.
Yeah, man.
Everybody puts their time somewhere in this verse.
All right, awesome. Now, what kinds of things did you do in your Twitch in the past? I know you've done. You've done. Well, you kind of just explored some of it. You've done video games. I know you've done challenges. Probably not like this past weekend, huh?
No, I mean, we always try to come up with some kind of content. I mean, my wife does extreme couponing, like the style where you'll walk in with a binder, get 100 laundry detergent, soaps, and all that, and then you end up paying 50 cents, right? And so she was doing that, and you would get paid 50 cents, but then she found out you could get like $10 back on a gift card. So we streamed how to do that for like weeks, extreme couponing. We saved up like $1,000 in gift cards and took the stream on a trip to Texas for PAX South. That's where the world's hottest burger clip comes from. And then, I mean, we just, anytime I'm doing something where I'm like, the stream would like to see this, I'm going to turn on my GoPro, I'm going to turn something on, and I'm going to stream it, dude. Like, I enjoy sharing my experiences and letting people kind of grow with my family as well, in a fun way.
Yeah, it's fun. It's goofy. You're definitely a natural at being entertaining and funny. That's kind of what
appreciate it.
Drew me to you. Now, the first stream I watched was when you were playing ConsumerBreak, so that was really cool. It's also
heck yeah,
also when I met Future's Relic. He was on that same exact stream, and you also went over his collection. And then after that is when me and him connected and kind of became friends and did a lot of collabs. So that's really, really cool. But aside from that, just the way you go about things cracks me up sometimes. And it's just, you keep things going and moving. You're not boring and dull. So it definitely got the Twitch streamer personality going on. And that's just what's up. That's what drives a community like this. It's awesome. Tell me about the watch to earn and how that came about and kind of how it works on Twitch. What all is going? Because you were earning pirate booty, right? Or how?
Yeah. So
Degen
Gold.
So
that has transformed from. I mean, we started this idea as like a crowdfunding thing where I was gonna basically sell a bunch of say I sell 100 raffle tickets. Say it brought in $100, I was going to give $90 back to like 10 winners, whatever. And then I was going to take 10%. And then I was like, that has no substance to it. So it really just evolved in like, okay, well, how can I keep giving back? Like, okay, so I got a family I don't know how to develop. I don't have any artistic skills, and I really don't have any extra money. So the only thing I got is this personality and community building. So I was like, we're going to truly, everyone always says this is a community project. This is a true community project. Yeah. Shout out to my dev, Coder with Sea Lions, because without him, literally none of this would be possible. He stepped in and has been giving me all of his time as a developer, and his artist, Alex, which has been doing our fire art, you'll see. Yeah. And they've been doing it all pro bono in the beliefs of what we're doing. That's so awesome, just to get this far just to get this far has been amazing. But the watch to earn is basically an idea where Twitch channel points, we made our own custom bot for channel points. So you get the gold, you can use that for raffle tickets and things like that. And we're going to basically, our bot essentially is going to be able to redeem those channel points into our EOS token, Wax Booty, which is what you'll use in a multitude of things, such as buying packs, opening treasure chests with, maybe some ConsumerBreak stuff in there. We're going to have a bunch of partners in the treasure chest, and ship building and blending. There's going to be all kinds of things you can do with it. And all you got to do is literally just turn the stream on, and you can even lurk and not say nothing, and you're just sitting there earning.
Those channel points,
it's like
those
Twitch mining
are, they, of course, a lot of Twitch channels have the points, and some of them use them for different things, and we will have them too. And and I'll also give incentive to use the points as well. We just haven't gotten there. But what you got going on is great. You're already set up. You're using the channel points to convert into these tokens. I guess you're going to convert the points,
actual EOS,
the points into the EOS tokens directly. You'll be able to just do that. Awesome.
Yep. And you're going to start with a redemption, let's just say 30%. And the whole point of like that founder's helm is a ship booty booster. And what that means is our accessories for the ships, like the helms or the cannons, anything that upgrades your ship is an accessory that'll add a percentage to that redemption. So that's kind of how we made a fun way to progress and to keep going and earning and getting different things. Is you're going to, if you get a legendary item, that might give you 20%. If you get a common, you might get 5%. So you're going to stack all these parts on your ship on our website, and that's going to give you your own redemption rate in chat. So that's kind of a we've always used channel points for 3 years. Mm-hmm. We wanted to make our own custom channel points and actually evolve it to where it has like true value in the long run over just like, little things. Like I'm sure you're going to come out with great ideas, but usually channel points is like, I don't know, whistle or something. You know what I mean? Like,
things that are
turn your light on.
That stay in Twitch.
Yeah, real cheesy. Yep.
Okay, so when did you... But you had this watch to earn before you thought about NFTs, or did you start it when you already knew?
No.
So you created it only for this NFT concept?
Absolutely.
Then. Okay.
Yeah, I made the concept, and I was like, okay, well, I can drop all this art, because I knew the art was fire. I knew were really on to something with the ship burning. And then when you get the booty ships, those are the profit sharing ships. So all that was right. But I was like, the channel has to grow for the profit sharing to work.
Yeah.
So I wanted people to be very incentivized to come to the channel. And that's where kind of the watch to earn. I was like, well, we can take channel points, and we can. You know what they say on crypto? Supposedly everything's possible, right? So I like to try to find ways to break that code. I'm like, well, if everything's possible, make a bot to do all this. And like, okay, well, and they're finding a way, and they're almost there. So it's been a lot of fun. Even Atomic Hub lately is like, I've been trying to get whitelisted, and they're like, well, how does your bot work? Send us some info on it. I'm like, are you trying to take my bot here?
Oh, wow. Are you trying to get whitelisted as an art, or I guess as an art project, or as a game? Well, does this qualify as a game?
They don't know. Okay. They don't know. They're confused, dude. They literally, they said, they're like, it's not a game. I said, it's not a game. It might be a gamified, but I mean, it's not earning wax. It is. They're like, this is not a regular collection. And I love that, because I don't want to be a regular collection.
We weren't either.
I want my ideas to confuse the people that supposedly are running the ideas.
we got whitelisted as a game because of the ConsumerBreak side of it, but even that, they still
attached.
Yeah, but it's still, there's no wax login. Like, I still had to prove some different things because it's not actually tied. They want to see the wax login and stuff. But aside from that, like we also have profit share in our game. I mean, I guess it's still an art collection technically. Like White Dragon, like you just saw, White Dragon has blending up and then profit share, but they're an art collection. They don't consider it a game. But where you have like you're earning on Twitch, like it does add a totally another dynamic to earn the points.
But you're earning my token that it has no value except for my packs. You know what I mean? So it's really just a creative way to reward my viewers with my own thing. Like it's not, but it sounds crazy though. Like I don't know.
No, I mean I like it. I like as far as Atomic Hub goes, they're probably going to only accept an art collection from you unless there's an actual active game. Oh, we got a little mini raid here. What's up, Tony Tripp? What's up, 19 Raiders? That's what I'm talking about.
What up, Raiders?
What's up, Raiders? Tony Tripp. I'm not sure if I'm too familiar with that channel, but everybody go follow that. Go follow Tony Tripp.
I don't think I've seen that one yet.
That's what I'm talking about.
I thought we saw all the NFT streamers.
I'm still learning.
I have a new one.
I'm still learning. It doesn't have to be an NFT streamer either. So.
Oh yeah, true.
Cyber Vandals. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, go ahead and give them a follow. We're talking here with nftANDY. We're gonna do another Grubfish soon because we are out of time. So after this next Grubfish, we're gonna dive more into your project. We're gonna look at the actually we'll look at the art right now, but we'll look more into the actual NFT part of it and how the ships work and all that kind of stuff. So 47 people in here. Go ahead and join. Go ahead and join the Grubfish. While we get situated here, and I'll go over the prizes.
Exclamation point join behind my fat face here.
That's right.
Exclamation point join all you need, chat. Someone asked
here
about what got me into pirates. Yeah. I've always liked pirates since it's cheesy. I'm 35 years old. So I've liked pirates since Hook, I should say. I always call it Peter Pan. For some reason, I remember getting in trouble as a kid after watching that movie, waking up at 3 in the morning and putting a thumbtack on my pinky and trying to jump like down the stairs, thinking I was gonna fly. So I've always liked pirate, and then we were talking about it, and pirate is so natural for an NFT collection. It has its own culture already, you know.
Well, you definitely got the culture mixed into your Twitch. I think it's great. Your overlays are always on point. Like you got it going on. And
appreciate it.
Yeah, the pirate theme is definitely awesome for that. We're gonna look at the founder's helm now. Here it is. Maybe explain a little about what the utility is again.
So like I said, we have our parts, and those are going to be your items that you blend. This is not a part. Once you have your ship uploaded on the site we're creating, you're going to be able to attach. This is one of the probably about 5 different types of accessories that I'll have. Each accessory can be attached to your ship so that you can get a bigger redemption rate in channel and Twitch from your free gold that you earned turned into the EOS wax booty. So some people might want to hold on to the gold and get some accessories on the ship before they redeem them, because you'll get more back essentially.
Okay, awesome.
And the art's amazing. Like I literally told our artist, I should show you one of these times the original drawings. He made a sketch. I didn't ask for 3D or nothing, and he just created all of this off of his crazy mind.
Well, it's awesome. Yeah, I love seeing the 3D work in NFTs instead of just the 2D. It's really cool. It's actually like a model, actually modeled as a 3D model, and it's rotating. That's really, really cool as far as the art goes. As you can see, we have our Kraken tentacles coming out of the back.
Yep. That fits perfectly with the stream. Go buy that poster, you guys. We're having that multiple kinds, all kinds of giveaways if that thing sells out.
Yeah, so it looks like we're at 17. And the way what we said at the beginning is every one that gets sold from 10, we started at 10 here, sold 10, so we sold 7 since. Every one that gets sold is an extra, 2 wax that goes into a random giveaway in his Discord. And then every 5 is an extra broken card pack that goes into the password puzzle game. The password is pirate. And we already got 5. So if you solve the password puzzle game now, new people, I don't know if you know ConsumerBreak, but we got an app, ConsumerBreak.com, and you can solve a puzzle. The password is pirate. Anyone that didn't put in pirate yet, you can do that in the next 4 hours or so, and you will earn a pack just for doing that. Actually, you'll be earning 2 packs now. One that's a broken card and one that's name cards for solving. So that's what's up. The prizes, let's bring this up. The prizes for this Grubfish will be this Founder's Helm. Unless you have extras to give out, I'm just gonna do one. And also,
if we hit 25 on the poster, then I'll do another one. These are gonna be also these have not been released yet. and they are going to be released at 100 wax. So it's a decent little prize to get because these accessories are going to make themselves up pretty fast for the redemption rate they give you.
Awesome. So we'll wait for some more later. I have 2 founders homes to give out specifically for this. So this grubfish will have 1 to a random player. What's a number between 1 and 30? They're Brandon.
Me?
Yeah, go ahead and pick
24.
one. 24. So 24th will get a founder's helm, and then also the top 5 will get another Futures Relic wax seal. So we have a little something extra, and I got plenty of them. So there you go. All right. Yeah, Zate won a Kraken. That's right. During Digicon, we had password games for poster prizes. So there you go. You already have what you need to earn from that poster break game. Boom, bada boom. But of course, the more posters you have, the more it's going to stack into that game on your prizes. All right, let's go ahead and do this grub. Just grub. Let's go ahead and do this grub.
You know where nftANDY came from?
No, I don't. Go ahead and tell us that.
I made a mistake on here. nftANDY I thought was the most perfect name in the world because old Twitch culture with Ice Poseidon and Andy Milonakis and stuff, when it was like in its prime, everybody started being an Andy, where you would put what you do and then you would just say Andy.
Oh,
so there'd be like fast food Andy, or there'd be blackjack Andy. And so I made that for Twitch. And then what I found out is everybody that was coming from like the crypto world is usually new to Twitch. So nobody knows about that, and everyone thinks my name is Andy.
Well,
I thought I was so clever.
I never knew that about Andy, whatever Andy either. I never even heard that. So there you go. But that's why people call you Andy. Either way, all right. Let's go ahead and let's get this grab going. All right, we saw the prizes. Good luck for 24th place for the Founder's Helm. Top 5 for the Futures Relic. Wax seals, Digicon version of them. Oh, good luck! Oh, good luck!
No, it's a lot of fun on your stream, Break. I'm enjoying myself here, sir.
Well, I'm enjoying having you as well. Yeah.
We just become best friends.
Yeah, we became best friends. Yeah, I mean, I only started also a few months ago. And it started off with Wax right off the bat. At first, I was just solving some puzzles, and we started our trivia, and it was really small. But then I was watching more streamers and how they do the AMAs, and I was like, man, we're getting these collabs now. This all happened in the past 2 to 3 months, like all of this collab stuff. But now that we have a weekly collab, I was like, shoot, now I need to do that. If we're gonna have a collab anyway, I need to interview them. So we started that. It just worked. Like, people dig it. So all right, cool, let's do it. And these projects give me prizes. So by all means, we have prizes to give out. So why not?
Right. I need to set up more actual having people on the stream. I do enjoy that. Now, what has been your big notice from the cash side to the NFT side?
Oh, I'll tell you.
Do you enjoy the?
Yeah. It's saving ConsumerBreak. I'll tell you what we've been through. A little bit of it. Because we're here to talk about
I've always been curious of that side.
All right. Congratulations to Master Halo, Len, PH, Jew Leader, Bent S. Plop Lover, and N1T087. You guys get a Futures Relic wax seal.
Woo.
And then congratulations to Abhadullah. Abhadullah, you get the Founder's Helm. That fancy looking pirate thing that we were looking at just a second ago. Congrats to you. Go ahead and rejoin.
Obligata. GG's. Congratulations, winners.
For sure. Congrats, winners. And let's go ahead and bring me back up. All right.
My older sister hasn't seen me for years and came in town and doesn't know what to think of her new brother that is in the NFT life.
Well, I'll tell you just really quick. I'm not going to go through a bunch of stuff, but
yeah.
I do have a website here, consumerbreak.com/story, where if somebody was interested, they can flop this over to another. Dang, I'm lagging over here.
Is that you?
Yeah, hold on.
You're Benjamin Button. You got younger.
Oh yeah. That's me, right?
He said, "Yeah, that's me."
Man, I'm lagging over here on this side, but all right. No, we started way back in 2011 on the idea of ConsumerBreak. This was before apps. This was like, I mean, apps were a thing, but they weren't popular. This was all still web.
Oh yeah.
This was when
yeah.
What's that? There were these Facebook games that were popular. There was Bejeweled, which was like the thing before Candy Crush.
So I was gonna say Candy Crush was huge.
But anyway, so we were doing a web thing, and then we got a long story here of just failing and failing. Different. No, I mean,
I love you, bro.
It's just tragic. Really, some tragic things going on. Yeah, we got ripped off by developers. Yeah, we've gone through 4 different development companies. We're on like the 5th one now.
Wow.
And then sadly, cancer hit the family as well in 2018.
I'm sorry, man.
Because my dad was a big part of it. He was a majority funder and the CEO. But cancer hit us bad in 2018, and he left us. But I've continued. So I've continued, and then in 2019 we got this load of investment money without going into how we got that, but we got it. We got all this investment funding, and we're able to continue the development work, and we launched. And then in 2020 we did all this crap. So much stuff. It was insanity. We gave away $100,000 in investment funds.
Man.
Actually gave it away. Literally paid it out to thousands of people. I think 4,600 unique people.
How long did that last?
In the U.S., this was over a year. This was between December 19 and January of 21. This was U.S. only because of cash prizes, and we didn't have legal stuff worked out. That's also when I came up with the quest break thing where you solve clues. That's where we created a community, a starter community that submitted pictures. That's where we started our merch. We have merch. But then when the cash prizes stopped, because we can't keep doing that forever, and I said 100,000 is where it's going to stop. And then when I did, the people, like the whole thing behind that was we're trying to kickstart, because we have a catch-22. Because sponsored advertisers do not pay money when you don't have players. It just doesn't happen. And even when we had 600 players every day at the end of this, that's still not enough. They want thousands of people before they even listen, as far as like traditional sponsors go.
Right.
And
I tried that with the streaming world. They don't want to listen to you at all.
They don't. They gotta have all. Yeah, they want to see the traffic. When I'm like, oh, this is a gamification thing for your own fans and engage them more, they still don't. They don't care about that. They're like, well, I care about new people. So yeah, when the money stopped, the players stopped. They like 600 a day. It went down to 30 people or something in a week. Just only the main fans that were digging the puzzles and were wanting to support me were the only ones left. So in 2021, I continued because I don't quit. It's not something I do. And I designed all these other things. This is still before NFTs, though. We actually have a story. Bible Break's actually coming pretty soon. It's all finished, but it's using the puzzles in a different way. So by the way, I'm just showing this because he didn't know, and I'm.
Oh yeah.
And anybody in chat that's curious, this is me, you know. So we got these other apps that use the puzzles in other ways. So Bible Break and really all 3 of these 2 are going to be stories for kids where people can solve the puzzles and learn, and then also educational content with Student Break. There's no prizes. You're just cool. You're solving the puzzles, you're learning, and you're unlocking you're paying to unlock like $1 to unlock each story. So that's kind of how that works. But no, that's launched. That's still in the pipeline.
And I got 4 kids, and the younger ones play those puzzle ones all the time. So if you can find a way to snap into that.
Up. Well, especially when it's the content base. So obviously, this Bible Break we're going to market to churches, Story Break maybe to some homeschool, that's going to be a while. But Student Break to some homeschool. That
could be a good
moms.
one. The student one, yeah.
That would be a great one. Homeschool moms and things.
All moms.
So or all moms, especially ones that teach their kids though, and I mean, I guess any parent for sure.
Yeah. Any mom.
Now, these were all illustrated. Bible Break is all fully finished, and it's illustrated. It's also a print book in Amazon, and that's already in Amazon. And these were all hired on Upwork. And one of these artists actually does our creature art on our NFTs now. So he became kind of a regular artist for us. And then just to wrap it up, I got into Wax just last November. One of my friends that I know personally, I went to college with, is active. T Wood, what's good? He's active in NFT Draft and Pin Master. He's like a mod there. And he introduced me to BD and Ryu from White Dragon. That's why you might see them in our Discord as team members. They're not actually involved into the project, but they're there as advisors. And they got me into it and kind of taught me how Wax works, how to create a collection, that kind of stuff. And then, yeah, that brings us to today. Really, 2 months ago is when I started networking a lot more, thanks to Puzzled Puzzler, who was watching a lot of these Twitch streamers and telling me, hey, you should go and get on online in, get on an AMA with him, get on here, that kind of stuff, because I didn't have the time for it. I'm also working a job, by the way.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I hear that.
Us indie creators, we got to still pay them bills with our jobs. So, but then when I did that, now the collabs started coming, and now there's a rundown of my story, but now back to your question. How does Wax defer? Well, they don't need the players. That's how it freaking defers. It's insanity. These projects, a lot of them are a lot bigger than us too. Like Battle Miners have way more users than we do, but they're all about it. They're like, yeah, we'll give you prizes. Yeah, we'll share to our audience. This is awesome. We like seeing a game where we can give away our stuff. And I'm seeing that from all the projects, all the creators. They don't need the players to participate, and I don't have to pay them. They're just giving us the prizes to do it. So that's your difference. And that's been bringing the players. I mean, we're still kind of young, but we're working on it. We're getting there. And it seems like Wax NFTs are the thing that's really making ConsumerBreak work. Of course, we still got these things in the pipeline, but for ConsumerBreak, this is what's up. That's why we've been Wax focused all this time.
Awesome.
Instead
Giving
of
some traction, some
other
loyal base
sponsors.
users.
Yeah, that's what's up. So anyway, that was a nice rundown from me. Go ahead and join this Grubfish. We're gonna get into Andy.
I gotta blow up.
Which we might just, now that I rambled about that for a while, maybe we'll just do a bonus game here, if you guys want. But I do want to run into your project a bit.
Absolutely.
You guys want to do that?
And it's not just like over at the Pirates, it's not just a pirate project because it's pictures of pirates. It's like a whole culture. Like as the captain, you can ask anybody in the community. I truly go out there and I scour all the NFCs, as I like to say, find great projects, get booty, bring it back to my crew, and I'm always sharing the booty with everybody.
Yeah.
Pun intended.
So
yeah, it's like a whole culture there.
Well, actually, why not? Let's just do an extra Grubfish today. Why not? I just ramble about my stuff. So, last call for this Grubfish. We're going to do another one. And then after that, we're going to run into his story about the project a little bit. And then if you have any questions left, go ahead and throw them in the chat. So for this one, we'll do the same exact thing. So top 5 get a Futures Relic Wax Seal. And then another random one. Let's do, I don't know, 18. Number 18 will get a Founder's Helm. All right. And then after this Grubfish.
That's Blackbeard.
What up? That's Whitebeard.
It's Whitebeard, yeah.
All right.
It's so hot, Santa got skinny.
All right, everybody, join the Grubfish. Last call because we're gonna go ahead and do one. The same prizes as before. Top 5 get a Futures Relic Wax Seal. Number 18 will get a Founder's Helm. Then after that, we're gonna talk about your project some. While we're having fun here. And then after that, we'll do another Grubfish and a Q&A, and then a few back to back. And then we'll be done. All right. So here we go. Here we go.
Time goes by so fast when you're having fun.
Yeah.
It's already been an hour, over an hour. It's crazy.
Yeah, it has. All right. Good luck.
Shout out to ConsumerBreak for all staying on top of sending all these prizes out with all this, everybody that wins. I wanted to be I've been trying to put like a lot of random giveaways on Discord, and I spent the last hour before the stream, and I still got more to give away before we can post more. And
yeah, here you.
So it's so much work, man.
It does take time. But I did start using that bounty blocks. I started using that last week, and holy moly, that's helping. Because you can send the same template to a list of people on bounty blocks instead of one at a time.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. So are you only doing one at a time for the same NFT?
No, usually
well, I'm also that's for minting, so that's different. Because you're actually sending you're actually sending them out of the wallet.
Gonna blow up. I figured it out.
Oh, that was a big
one.
That was a big one.
You do resize first and then blow up. Sorry, whoever I blew up. I forgot I was still in it. I just hit resize and explode. Start making gift links beforehand or having crewmate. Yeah, that's tough too, but I hear you. I mean, I have been thinking about that. Make the gift links and stage them, but we'll see. Everybody gets it eventually. GG's, Master Halo. Zay, is it you that I blew up? DM me in Discord. I'll send you a blow-up prize. We just invented that.
All right. Congratulations, Master Halo, Zate, Jesse Clan, Mendisco, Wax Boy. You guys get a Futures Relic Wax Seal. And then Long Haulers gets a Founder's Helm. That's what.
Oh!
That's what the prize was.
That's yep. He was saying too. He's like, I'm gonna win one, or I'm gonna have to buy one. He ended up winning one.
Well, you got one beat now.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about.
That was my one sell, though. Now I'm in trouble. He's probably gonna burn it. I swear, if you burn this, what's funny is I spent so much time figuring out the math on how I can burn down to 420 ships, and it's ridiculous numbers. So literally, if one person burns one thing, my whole math, I'll never get 420 ships. It's never gonna happen.
All right, so go ahead and join the grub for the next one. Let's go ahead and take 15 and talk about your project a little. Do you want to screen share? Do you maybe look at your roadmap pictures?
Yeah, absolutely, we can.
That might help.
Let's do that.
And just kind of yeah.
I can't do that. How do I back out of this? Okay. I think I'm good. I'll show you Discord a little bit.
All right, let's see.
We don't have it. We're kind of putting everything together, so we don't have an official website yet. That is, like I said, Coder right now is my only developer, and he's making so much different stuff that it's been crazy. But he is making strides on it, and it's coming together. Bear with us.
Yeah, so maybe just walk through the Discord, the community, and then and I know your roadmap is right in there. So we want to dig into what the project is, how these founders have, what other pieces there are, how the ships work, and how you're actually getting that revenue share, baby.
Yep. So my Discord, I like to consider this, like I said, it's a pirate culture. I like to consider this like the main island all the ships come to. We're all having fun. We're all hanging out. And what I mean by that is when we're vibing with other projects, we have all their announcements down here. So you can see we have a whole bunch of different Wax projects announcements pages down here. ConsumerBreak's right there. So whenever he makes an announcement, it's showing up. So you guys can keep up to date with all the ones that we are finding together. It's not just about us. Our main utility in the project is promoting and showing other good projects and kind of rocking with them. The whole idea of the watch to earn, I will show you kind of, let's go ahead and look at the roadmap and we'll just skim through it. Basically, we've already made the custom Twitch bot. That's done. That's given the gold to the viewers as you watch. The utility for that right now is we do a lot of giveaways, and we use our own bot, once again, for the giveaways. So the more gold you have, the more raffle tickets you can buy. So if there's something you don't really want, you buy a couple tickets. There's something, some ConsumerBreak stuff dropping, something you really want, you're going to buy all the tickets for your chances. Basically, now we're at our first drop, which is the Founder's Helm for the booty ship. We have the art done for the packs and the ship parts, but we wanted to kind of give people a chance to get a higher redemption rate. And if you want to have a profit sharing ship in the end, I'll explain it later, you have to have a Founder's Helm consider it your key to the ship, the steering wheel to the ship. You have to have a founder's helm in order to own one of those. We're working on the blending and purchasing site right now. Basically, that's going to give our own blending and our purchasing, because we don't have the finances to make Wax Booty an actual, like a tradable coin. It is an EOS official token on the blockchain, already minted and everything. We're going to have our own site where you can come and use your Wax Booty. That's how its life is going to start. You're going to buy ship part packs. What those are basically gets us into the ship blending, and you can also buy them on normal marketplaces for wax, but we wanted to give you a free way to get them. What they are is you're going to get one of 4 different parts for a ship. It's going to have cannon, wood, cloth, and oh god, I forgot now. But anyways, once you have enough of the 4 items, you can blend them for a ship. And basically, most likely, you're going to get a common ship. There are some rares and legendaries. We have ship names for them, but so you understand, it's common, rares, and legendaries, and then the profit sharing. So most people start at the common. It's going to take 4 common ships that will blend you for the rare. It'll take 3 rare ships that will blend you into the legendary, and 2 legendary ships is going to get you a booty ship. The profit sharing booty ship, we're going to read the community each month. We're not going to flood the market. We're going to take each month and have our amazing artists draw up like a really badass, detailed booty ship that is just beautiful. And you're going to be able to burn the first 10, 20 people each month to burn the 2 legendary ships, get that booty ship. 5% out of our royalties for the project, and half of all my earnings from social media like Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, anything we find revenue-wise. I mean, we put out a tweet for a giveaway the other day, and it's like 130 retweets right now. So now I'm getting random messages from people wanting me to promote their stuff, which if they pass our test, we don't promote anything. But if we pass our test and we start getting money for that, all this stuff is going to go to a 50% pool. We're going to take that revenue and split it with the booty ship holders. Because I've always believed the biggest problem with projects that have a DAO where they split between the holders, the biggest problem is that people are making money off of your fellow holders. So at first, everybody's selling it for a profit. You're making money holding it, but then eventually everybody that wants one is holding it and nobody's making money. So I truly believe projects should have a third party revenue that the community can support to try to get their bags up. So like if I drop a YouTube video or, you know, Twitch, this community can literally just spend their free time to go and like a video, share a video, and that's going to grow us and in turn grow what they're getting back from it. We're also going to do a treasure chest because like I said, we do a lot of promotions. That treasure chest, you're going to be able to open that when I stream. I'll unlock it. It'll be essentially a drop, like a bucket of everybody's NFTs, ConsumerBreak, Long Hauler, Warsake, and everybody that wants to put something in there. You'll be able to open that with your Wax Booty, receive some really cool NFTs that are random. Could be 20 cents. It could be $20. And then in our chat, we want to make a bot that will show what people are opening and talk about them. It's just really built to be fully encompassing, focusing on all community building, building with other projects, giving back. Obviously, if it all goes great, I will make some off of the pack drops that are sold for wax. But ideally, I truly want to try to give back in every different way to the community and provide them really good entertainment. Like once we start getting revenue, my family and I will start going zip lining or do trips and actually provide much better content. We'll have a editor that we already found that wants to edit for us. So we'll start pushing all that stuff out to raise money. So that's my crazy idea. I know I couldn't just went crazy there. I'll show you the art real quick if you have any questions while I pull it up. Yeah. But that's the gist of it.
No, that was a good overview. So you have a lot of kind of similar things to what we have going on with blending up to and then revenue share. I like what you said there with a third party stream, because you're right. Especially when you start growing those holders that are getting that revenue share over time, and that pool gets kind of diluted. That's something we have to think about too. We have those too, the hybrid holders, and if you're only using the revenue from the NFT sales, it's kind of in that pocket of they're buying the NFTs. That's where the revenue comes from. They're using those same NFTs for the holdings. Whereas if you have that third party like Twitch, like I think when we grow more, I think that's something we can do too with the Twitch revenue. That way it's something extra that you can go. It's not even NFT related, and go and peep
Yeah.
it and
They
whatever
can
else,
support it for free, right?
and still adds to your revenue share. I think that's really good.
Yeah, because it's not like you're saying, hey, you spent money on the NFT, now spend money on this other business to support it. No, you spent money here, now spend your time over here and let's see what we can do. And like I said, that was the biggest problem I saw in Solana. Now Wax doesn't do it as much, but Solana, that was their big hype for a while was, well, we're giving all the revenue back to the holders. Well, yeah, now you're just giving money back because they're buying from each other. You know, eventually they're going to quit buying from each other because they're holding. This is literally, so you saw that Cannon 3D and the Ship Wheel 3D. This is his first sketch when I told him over the voice chat what I wanted. So I literally described a card, and this is what he came up with.
Well,
it evolved.
It's kind of cool that I see the elements there. Like, he definitely took the sketch elements and was like, I'm going to do something way cooler than a card over here. I'm going to get you a 3D box-like thing.
Yeah, I was blown away. It went from that to... basically went from that to this one here. And I'm like, wait a minute, what are you doing? This is awesome.
Oh, wow. So you got like the model there. Oh, cool.
Yeah. Ain't that pretty sweet? Yeah. We've been updating the community, and I try to talk every day in Discord.
A little behind the scenes action. So that takes a lot more than just being an artist. You have to be a 3D modeler here. You got to be a 3D artist.
And that's my favorite part of this is seeing the back, because when you see a 3D card, you're like, that's 3D, but it truly has a bubble behind it. Like, it is a physical bubble in it. I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah. All our 3D stuff isn't actually 3D. I'm just fooling people. I literally have 2D.
I know a guy.
For my stuff, I literally have 2D images in there, and then I'm moving them around in 3D space. We don't actually have the models, though.
See, and I figure Harry Potter was written on a napkin. Degen Pirates Mathematics was written on a piece of paper that we invented as the 4 factor, because for some reason we found out 4 goes into all these numbers perfectly, and it just works. But this is the layout of literally our whole... I mean, there's going to be 45,000 parts packs that turn into 420 ships. So it's going to... I wanted to give you a lot of burning to keep you busy, because since you are getting it for free, it needs to be able to sustain itself for a while. So if I just give ships, that gets boring after your second ship. But if you're ultimately trying to get something where you're going to earn some profit, then that gives you a kind of a map, a road to go down, a journey.
Yeah. So your goal here is you're collecting these pieces. You got the cannon and whatever else. What are the required pieces to get your booty ship?
So I could show you. I have to find them.
Is the Founder's Helm required, or is it only a multiplier?
So the Founder's Helm, that's a multiplayer. So like this one here, this is the cannon. I got them somewhere. I just don't want to show the screen on the DM part because I don't know what DMs have.
I read the chat there, Nerdhead Club. I'm just also talking to nftANDY. We will go over through all the questions before we're done, so don't worry.
We're just vibing, you guys. Consumer and I, he said, we met on a Twitch stream in a very nice sunny day. It was about 60 degrees. No, we've been vibing and hanging out. So when we get together, we kind of do just talk like brothers and friends. And so we do kind of space off a little bit, but yeah, he's always on top of it. So there's cannons, and then there's going to be wood, and there is cloth, and then the very last thing, obviously, is going to be rope. Rope is for some reason the thing. Yeah, it's basically going to be 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's 1 cannon, 2 cloth, 3 rope, and 4 wood.
Okay. And those are like your raw materials for making a ship.
Yes.
Is there like
you might get one? Yeah, you might get 1 cannon. You might get 4 rope. It's going to be randomized in the packs as well.
Oh, okay, they're in packs. So you're going to have pack drops that have all those things.
Yep, the pack drops will be. Here's actually, he just gave me this art literally 2 days ago.
Awesome.
So this is why I love this artist, because this is what I get for a first rough draft. I said make a pack. And this is what he gives me. Is like, is this okay? I'm like, dude, I don't even know what to say. Like, this is badass.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So, yeah. So this is going to be our parts pack. We're probably going to put like a booty ship parts pack or something on it to identify it. But yeah, we're going to start loading the packs. Like I said, we couldn't afford like the NFT blocks staking for, for the 3rd tier. I appreciate it, Nerdhead. We couldn't afford all the staking stuff for blending and all that. So Coder came from Solana. And he's brilliant. He works for a really good software company. And he fell in love with Wax because a couple devs got with them, and they started like having hacker games where they would get into Discord and use their dev skills to try to unlock more things on Wax and figure out how you do this, how you do this. So he looked at it and he said, let's not spend the money for Nifty blocks. I'll just build you a blending site. I'm like, well, I'm not going to argue with that.
That's awesome.
If all I get is my own blending site, then that's amazing. So it's taking a little longer than just giving the money to Nifty blocks, which if I had it, I would. But stick with us. I mean, we're doing everything in the meantime to make sure there's plenty of content, plenty of value.
Oh, yeah, there's always content. There's always, I mean, your streams are fun. So, so you're going to drop packs. Do you know a date on that?
No, I do not.
But then you're also earning your Twitch Degen gold. Are you buying something different with those tokens, or you can?
So the gold right now, yeah, we can't do nothing on the blockchain with the gold because that's an internal bot currency. But what you can do with the gold right now, like it says, you can use the raffle tickets. Now you remember this weekend when we streamed and we had automated events where people could use bits and subs to like shoot me with Orbeez guns or turn on fog machines or this and that. That made me realize I found out that program has open API. So we're looking into getting the Degen gold brought into that software. So now instead of just bits and monetary money, the people that have been spending their time with me earning the gold, they can use their gold to turn on events. Like when we play on the big screen and stuff, people can use their gold to shut off my TV right when I'm about to win Fall Guys or Blankos or something. Or they can use the gold to turn off my internet and shut my stream down and ruin my day. So I'm always finding weird ways that you're going to be like, I never thought about it, but that's awesome. Yeah. Getting fart spray, and we're going to have I got a robotic arm that's going to push the fart spray. I mean, dude, there's some really weird stuff coming down the pipeline, but it's going to be a lot of fun. We're not stopping.
That's awesome. Yeah, I love how you're always trying to think of new things too, and yeah, it's great. Oh, Nerdhead Club is asking about Polygon. Do you have any experience with Polygon or anything?
I don't. In Nerdhead, I've watched I64 on Twitch quite a bit, and he does a lot of Polygon. I just don't understand it, and it confuses me, and there's so much in it. And Wax, okay, so I'll explain. I can't really explain why I don't go here or there, but what I can explain is why I'm on Wax. When I used to build car washes, and this guy that owned them was a millionaire, millions of dollars. And he always taught me that if you go to a new city or a new neighborhood, you have to spend like $10,000 on research development to see if that place can handle your new business, right? So what he taught me was that let Walmart pay that fee and just build every time you see a new Walmart going up. So the reason I say that is because where do you find all the big name brands going to? I mean, Hot Wheels, Topps, Funko Pops, all these companies are going to Wax for a true reason. And I guarantee you they have done more research than you could ever think about doing before they came here. So I see benefits, mass adoption, the transactions it can handle. You don't have to have $100 to get started. I can get started with $20, $30 in PayPal. I mean, it's really made for, I think, the masses and true collectibles. I got 80s and 90s action figures sealed, never open behind me. I'm a collectible type of guy, and I can see why Wax is the most set up for collectibles. Yeah. Then again, I could try Polygon and stuff in the future. I'm just not familiar with it, you know?
I'm the same way. I mean, I got started into Wax, and I haven't even really messed with any other things. And,
right.
And I don't even have time to even think about it.
I have no reason to.
I love Wax. Yeah, exactly. I love Wax. The community is great. Yeah. The utilities in Wax are stupendous. It's like it's carbon neutral. The transactions are instant. They cost pennies to mint out. That's how we can do all these free stuff. So it just works just flawless. And then, of course, it's very, very user-friendly, too. So as far as onboarding new people, imagine people that aren't into crypto at all, and you're trying to get them into this. Like, it's really hard to get somebody not into crypto to get, like, a MetaMask and to start, like, really understanding these things with these chains. But Wax is just like a simple social login. It has these just intuitive website with NFT blocks. We can do all these blends and packs, just like instant, easy. We don't need any coding. So that's the reason. That's why we love Wax.
Yeah, and I don't know what part you find more complex, Head. Maybe starting new wallets with needing 5 Wax could be a little difficult. But other than that, it's very, very simple.
That's true, but we can help too. Like if Like,
Yeah, you got
that.
links in different ways, exactly. And I want to show you guys too, just an example. If you're in my Discord that they've been popping up in chat, I do try to drop every week massive giveaways. You can see here we've been growing quite a bit with people entering them. Just this here that you can see, there's probably gonna be 10, 15 of them. Just these were just a few days worth of giveaways. And then if you're a subscriber on Twitch, or you subscribe in our Discord, or you boost it with the Nitro, you can see the secret pirate chat and the private booty drops. We're always doing different giveaways like these ones as well. So just we try, like I said, everywhere that we want your time, we try to find value for your time. If you're in our Discord, if you're in our Twitch, whatever it is, we try our hardest to try to bring you some value for that.
Awesome. Yeah, for sure. I think we're going to wrap this section up. If you have any questions, keep throwing them in, because we're going to do another Grubfish, and then after that, just kind of a casual and answer any questions. Why is this screen share blurry? I don't know why that is. It's just how it's coming in. Yeah, weird. On this screen it kind of is, yeah, but it's all good. We can see what you're doing. So go ahead and join the Grubfish. I'm going to turn this browser off.
You can turn mine off.
We got 46 people in here. Go ahead and join.
That's really good, man. 46 people. Did you know one fun fact? I looked at Twitch when I was sad about only having 7 people. Did you know like 7 or 8 viewers is like the top 1% on Twitch?
I don't know what it is.
There's an amazing amount of people that have 0 and 1, and I mean, if you have like 5 or 7, you're doing great. So 40 people.
Well, that's what I've been told when I started. When I was getting 5 to 10, they were saying that's good. When I was getting 20, they're like, that's really. So I totally agree. And this is because of the Wax fam. Like, this is the Wax community that goes and watches these types of streams, learns about projects, wins NFTs. That's what they really like, you know. But yeah, we're here to give away stuff. We're here to show love to these projects that are giving us these prizes. You see these logos at the bottom. I didn't buy the NFTs from them. They're giving me these NFTs to give out. So that's what it's all about. Advice for starting us with Wax. We can go into that a little bit. I'm not sure that there's good resources. There really should be. Right on the Wax site, there should be resources for just brand new people. But
yeah, you can literally, as long as you can use Pinata Cloud, upload a picture, go on Nifty Blocks, Atomic Hub.
That's for uploading. If for creating collections,
he wanted to make them.
Oh yeah, you definitely can use Atomic Hub.
Yeah, he asked if there's any advice for starting with Wax, any good workshops. But I can't build he wants to know how to build NFTs. I mean, dude, if you watch my streams and you find out how ADHD and kind of slow I can be, and I tell you, long haulers, before I ever knew he had an NFT project, just out of the kindness of his heart, at 1 a.m, walked me through making my own EOS token. If I can make an EOS token, you can do anything on Wax.
That, and it just goes to show that there's people in the community that are happy to help too. Like, they'll just walk.
He wouldn't take
through.
No money or nothing. Yeah, man. It was amazing.
And I did that too for somebody else. So we're all about, we just want more people into Wax for sure. All right. So before we hit the Grubfish, it looks like we have, I'm going to bring up the puzzle game again real quick. Let's see. So ConsumerBreak is an app, consumerbreak.com. You can get the links, and it's a puzzle game, but we have all these collab partners that are partnered with us giving away these NFTs on our on this puzzle game. I'm extremely laggy here. I'm looking at like our screen, and the stuff I say is not coming out till way later, so sorry if there's weird lag stuff going on. Yeah, there's RAM and CPU stuff. You do have to.
Yeah, so that is a little overwhelming, but I mean, once you understand that, you find out that, oh wait, I don't have to pay a penny for gas. I just have to support the blockchain.
RAM is like the gas of other chains, but it's a lot cheaper. You would buy.
You don't lose it.
Yeah, you would buy RAM, and it's like in your bank. That's like your gas right there, and then that's what you're using. Yeah. So now if you can go, our special password game is Pirate. So if you go in here to menu, private game entry, and you put in the password of Pirate, you get this puzzle right here. And I'm going to speed solve this one, see what I can do. But you just tap on the screen to rotate them. You drag them into place. You're doing this as fast as you can. Okay.
I even offered 50 wax if anybody could beat your community member. What is her name? ASR?
ASR, that's
Or
really
ASM?
she kills it.
I offered 50 wax, and Super Dud tried so hard, and he was still 2 seconds behind. And Super Dud and Caden are like our two gamers.
Yeah.
The
Well, she
tryhards.
also had a 20-second score on that. They happened to be the fastest I've ever seen. That's like extremely
Is that
fast.
so that was like an insane one?
Oh, 20 seconds,
Must-
yeah,
must
very,
like
very fast.
pirate art.
Below 30 seconds is really good. That's like really good. Below 25 and 24, now you're like top shark status. And if you're managing to get them in 22 or less, that's just like the best of the best that you can do.
Yeah, Break has a lot of stuff going on his computer, especially with that phone app he's probably running. The best you guys can do if you do want to try, because it does help sometimes, is refreshing, back out, come right back in.
Yeah,
that sometimes
try
does help
refreshing the
with lag.
Twitch. I'm also, as I get time to kind of, I just started OBS recently, so as I get time, I'll be making overlays and things, and then we won't have as many windows running in the background, but whatever.
I want to know how you're showing your phone. I saw that the other day. I was like, that is awesome.
Oh, well, I have a Mac, so I'm using QuickTime. I don't know what you would use on the PC, but this is like QuickTime is just using it to record, so I can click here and screen record, but then I'm just not recording, and it shows it in real time. So there you go. Slim Z, R Bates, Donna, Cody Bear, Randman, Len PH, Nasty, Zate, K-Den, Chamath, Bog, and Costadin. You're in here already. You're going to be earning a pack of name cards from our project, as well as a broken card pack, because we sold 7 of these posters since the stream started. And every 5 that we sell, we're going to add a broken card into there, as well as 2 wax for every sell into a random giveaway in his Discord. So we're already up to 14 wax into a random giveaway.
Let's go.
And you can get those things at Nefty Blocks.
Long hauler's best time is 8 minutes. Yo, I'm glad you found us too, Ryan or Nerd. Honestly, you guys, the 2 guys you're looking at, these 2 sexy guys right now, are 2 projects that really focus on giving back to you guys. So it's great.
Yeah, that's what we're all about, and especially with these collab puzzles, and well, also our collection. I mean, we have play to earn. We give away stuff all the time.
Exactly.
We're all about it. So, and then we have a weekly collab. So even if you're not into our stuff, like we can have collabs that pop up that you are. So next week we actually have White Dragon NFT, and then we also have Battle Miners coming back to talk about their phase 2. So there's 2 really awesome projects right there. Anyway, if you can. Real quick again, these posters they do have utility on this game. This game called ConsumerBreak that I have. Oops. That I have
Did
here.
we hit 25 for an extra Founders Home or not yet?
No.
25. If we hit it, we get another Founders Home.
We're at 17 at the moment, and they're 10 wax each. But with this utility on ConsumerBreak, it's actually a good deal because the posters are only 10 wax each, which is $1, about $1. And if you have a poster, you're earning a minimum of 2 sketch cards just for solving this ConsumerBreak puzzle. You have to have a poster to qualify. And then if you solve under 30 seconds, you're getting 3 of them. 30 to 40 is 2, above 40 is 1. And then also another sketch card for every poster that you have. So if you buy 1 poster, you're already getting a minimum of 1 sketch card up to 4 sketch cards. And then every other poster is another one added to it. And the sketch cards are on the tier above broken cards. So if you look at like our prices and the drops and things, the packs are for broken cards, and they're here 10 wax for 7 broken cards, and you need 5 of the same broken one to get the sketch. So you can spend 10 wax on a poster and get 2 sketch cards. You're already further up on your way there. Plus the percentage to get a shiny legendary is also 1% instead of 0.05. All right, so there you go on the utility for the posters. We're going to see if we can get some more Kraken sales. In the meantime, the Grubfish is live. 57 people in this bad boy. 57 people in this bad boy.
Appreciate you, Ryan. I'm glad you guys enjoy the vibes.
The vibes are good. Obviously, you guys can follow nftANDY. We've been talking about his Twitch, so it's a lot of great times over there. If you don't already follow or know who he is, follow nftANDY. That's what's going on. All right.
Half the stuff we do, I can't even tell you about in this place.
You gotta go to his place.
Gotta come to my place to find out.
That's right. All right. So for this one, let's go ahead and just do the same thing. Although you're gonna have to provide another founder's helm if we do that, or we could just wait.
If we do what?
Another grub, because I inserted a grub.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I prepared on giving 2 away.
Okay. So let's just do the same thing, because I do have Futures Relic wax seals.
Sounds like Long Hauler might have to go hoard some puzzles.
Hoard them up. Hey, we're gonna have Long Haulers on here too in a few weeks. So that's what's up, guys. A puzzle collab.
Yeah, he's been a really good guy.
Puzzle collab plus on the stream on August 4th. So the week after next will be Long Haulers. All right.
What's your best semi-horn impression?
What's yours?
There you go, baby. That's Long Haulers next week. You said next week? I want to tune
No,
into that.
the week after next. Next
week after.
Next week we'll have White
I'll be there
Dragon and
next
NBM. Week after that we'll have Long Haulers. All right, so for this one, the top 5 will get a Futures Relic wax seal, and then another random number. You want to pick another random number there, champ? Captain
27.
27 gets a founder's helm.
Oh wait. So let's do 7, because I want to kind of get someone that does stay in it for a little while.
All right.
We'll do 7.
Number 7 gets a founder's helm. Top 5 get a Futures Relic wax seal. And then after that, the next Grubfish after that, we have some from Online In and some others. And there's also another Grubfish for White Dragon that's also coming up. All right. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and start this bad boy. I don't understand why I lag so much. Our internet is good. We upgraded and everything. But
This is my lag test.
yeah, maybe maybe when I cut down the live windows, that'll help.
Do you have a better GPU or CPU in your computer?
Bro, all of my stuff is done through Apple Mini. And that thing is a beast. This thing is a beast. But everything, all the stream, everything is all done through one computer, and it's an Apple Mini. It's about the size of like a freaking...
I can't believe you're running all this right now.
Mini PlayStation. Hey, it's a beast though. I got with all the upgrades when I bought
awesome.
it. The Macs know what's going on. All right, guys, here we go. We're gonna start the grubs. Start the grubs. Top 5 and number 7 win. Here we go.
And I don't want to say too much about it because it will take a lot to get there in this road, but expect Grubfish not to be the only used giveaway system in the future. Might see some ships out there.
Oh, some ships.
Might see some ships out there.
So I only play Grubfish. I might do more things in the future, but
There's not a lot out there, man.
probably not the marbles because it's just a little long. I kind of like it short like this where we can keep on going and do our interviews and all that.
Yeah, and you can kind of run in the background without too much going on. Yep.
We're gonna have to, yeah, we're gonna just keep going with the Royales. We're not gonna do the Doom Rollers because it seems like the lag is ridiculous
Too
today
much,
for
yeah.
some reason.
Yeah, it's too much. Oh, I forgot to blow people up, and I'm still alive.
You're still
You're all
alive.
getting it. You're all getting it. Resize and explode.
All right. So after this game, we're gonna do one more section of just casual chat and some Q&As. Boom! Explosion!
Sorry. Now I feel bad. It's so satisfying, but then I feel bad because I like these guys. Like other streams, I don't know everybody. I feel here like they're all our friends. I feel bad. Sorry, chat.
Sorry, chat. And thanks for the cheers. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the raid earlier.
Woo!
Thanks for all the love.
Oh, the love, baby.
All the love.
Alrighty, mateys. Thank y'all for getting the love. Am I supposed to Am I supposed to talk like that from now on? If I get
sound like
serious, you know?
It kind of sounds kind of funny. Pirate, the captain. All right, congratulations.
Multiple modes, Ryan.
Nasty, Muddy Flip, Abadullah, who's winning so much today, and Farhik. You guys get the Futures Relic wax seal, and then Kalamakurma, you get a Founder's helm.
Is the Dubla Abagata and Kalu Halamakama are the same people? Down, it's like Akuna Matata and Abdullah Abagata. That's what they made me think of.
Medulla oblongata.
What is wrong with your Abdullah Abagata?
All right, let's bring us back.
Max are a beast, especially with the new chip.
Play again. Yeah, the Macs are kind of beasts, especially if when you buy them, it lets you choose like the upgrade, whatever it is, and then it costs more the more you do, obviously. But I chose the highest it can go, so my Apple Mini is the best it can be. But
see, I don't even know what an Apple Mini is. Is that like a newer computer out or?
No, it's been around. It's been around.
The last Apple I remember the ones with the monitors with the pink on the back and the green on the back and the blue on the back.
Oh yeah.
15 years ago.
I'm lagging so much I can't even. Jeez, it's nuts. I feel like it's lagging a whole minute or some crap.